All right. Let me know when you're ready.
What's your name again?
My name is Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Rosario.
So what exactly do you do? Just so the audience out there can know.
Self-made artist,
Okay.
lots in Asia, Beverly Hills based.
Okay.
I'm inspired to inspire others, and I custom craft everything, portraits and murals, towards my clients' needs and ideas. So I do concepts first, and then I put it on any size wall. Ice Cube, Shaq, a couple of my clients.
What's one of the most fun pieces you've ever worked on? What's a piece that you really remember as being really fun?
I mean, they're all kind of uniquely interesting.
Okay.
Some are for resorts.
Okay.
And some, like you could find at Habibi Cafe in Westwood.
Really?
That
Habibi
Shaq,
Cafe?
Yeah, like Shaq and the Lakers go there a lot. Future, Nicki
Okay.
Minaj. It's a very popular hookah place.
Okay.
Painted up that place. I like the Ice Cube's place was pretty cool. It was a 28-foot mural of a Bored Ape.
A Bored Ape?
You know Bored Ape Yacht Club?
Yeah.
When it was
Okay.
all
Yeah.
So I did it at that time.
Okay.
I went to Tulum, painted a hotel. So I love bouncing around, adventure. But right now I'm based in Beverly Hills.
And what got you into art? Like, what was you said?
It was so in education. I had straight A's, but finished ahead of the class. And they said, "Sit down, be quiet." I'm like, "Why?" Talking back. Go to the principal. Can't come back to school unless you see a psychiatrist. Psychiatrist said, "I think he might have ADHD. We'll try Ritalin." And then I start cutting my hair, blacking out. I'm 7 years old. They're like, "Oh, we'll put him on a. It's too low of a dose. We'll put him on a higher dose." My parents are freaking out, but
Okay.
ask your doctor, right? So this is before Google,
Okay.
like in the 90s. But
Sure.
yeah, so it was just like I made art to escape reality because I didn't really approve of school, even though I aced it. And so I didn't feel that it was right, so I always rejected it. I did graffiti. I rebelled a lot. In Hawaii, I started drawing. Australia, Melbourne, I started drawing with paint, and people start buying it. 500,000, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. Wow, what the heck is
Yeah,
this?
really good.
Yeah, and so I just carried that on to Brisbane, Australia, Sunshine Coast, Bali, San Francisco, La Jolla, Beverly Hills, and that's what I've been doing. And
You've been doing it for a while now?
close to, I would say, 9 years.
Yeah, no, that's quite a while.
Yeah.
That's quite a while.
But drawing since I was 7.
You've been drawing since you're 7, but it became a business about 9 years ago.
Yeah.
That's really good.
But I used to be an entrepreneur as well. Well, I
Okay.
am an entrepreneur.
Right.
Art-entrepreneur, but
Okay, I like that entrepreneur. Okay.
yeah, it's actually a word too. I had businesses and companies, corporate, but this fits my. I align my passions with my strengths, and I love it because it's not work. So, I have a destiny and dream, a legacy to make schools. I worked already with Stanford Curriculum Design. It's a whole different level. I never used to have paint. And one day I looked to enhance consciousness by redeveloping our seeds because if we redevelop what children, what they grow up in, I believe we can solve homelessness. We can solve mental illness, crime, how to respect women better. So
True.
all these things are capable, but I think the people that are in charge don't want us to be strong, healthy, and confident because that's
What do you
harder
mean?
to control. You
Well,
can't-
yeah.
It's all about control.
Of course.
And so I think evolution stopped around when we peaked internet evolution, like 2000, like 9/11. Like
Okay.
we were, and then it's like, wait, what's going on here with this internet stuff? And I think, sadly, with everything good in life, you have an opposition.
Yeah, well, you know what's kind of funny? So, like TikTok, for example, right? I know someone in China, and the TikToks in China, the content they show, it's math, science, education. It's everything things you would need.
Yeah.
The lot of the stuff we hear like here in America, they don't allow that in China. So like all the dancing and all that, they don't allow it.
Yeah.
So they're gearing it towards education, whereas ours is just geared for just mindless. A lot of it's mindless entertainment.
I have a story of TikTok. 2019.
Okay.
Rosario, my name. So I collaborated with this guy named Abel Cardin,
Okay.
and they're two brothers. And I popped off on this. I painted some Air Force Ones,
Okay.
and overnight it just viral. And for 3 weeks, it was just like bring, and that's how I mostly got my Instagram following.
Okay.
Is from this video, which hit 144 million views.
Wow.
In 3 weeks.
That's no joke.
It's no joke. And you know that guy with the funny nose that works with Nike, the big YouTuber? He's like, yeah, he kind of has like a weird nose.
I'm not.
He was bragging like 30 million. yeah, I had 30 minutes. Like, damn. So I'm seeing, I have experience of those big numbers.
Sure.
And everyone, like all the kids ask me, hey, can you paint my shoes? Like, I don't want to paint your shoes, but you can do it like this. And I love helping people explore their own passions and strengths so they can be a lighthouse of potential and possibility as well.
I like it.
Like lighting a torch.
So the outfit, did you custom make this, or is this something?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
So this all started like the paint on the clothes.
Sure.
About a while ago now, like more than 8-9 years ago.
Okay.
Where I spilled a can of paint on the inside of my 7 Series BMW
Okay.
on the leather. I'm going, oh my god, what should I do?
Right.
And then instead of fixing it like normal people would do,
Oh, you kept it?
I said, fuck it, and so persevered.
Okay.
And I parked it like in areas. I'm in Beverly Hills right now, West Hollywood. And that when I was discovering it, I'm like, wow. And people are like, hey, look at that 7 Series. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's like, oh, look at that.
Oh.
So I seen people's reaction, and
Okay.
it pushed me more to develop whatever this was, because I always had clean. You know, like I was
Yeah,
clean.
yeah, like,
Every day,
oh.
clean. I was clean. Like
Yeah, makes
and
sense.
then I'm like, oh wow, there's something to this. And then as I paint,
Uh-huh.
some of this gets on my clothes.
Yeah,
I
but
do-
you're not worried about it because it kind of becomes a part of the.
Well, it's your brand, you know.
Yeah.
It's unique and it's one of one, and it
Sure.
really resonates with me. And I become a lighthouse of potential. So, I try to be that person that I needed as a kid.
Okay, that's fair.
So, as long as you stand in your truth, you are that torch. And so, yeah.
Beautiful.
And I have lots of dualities: super wealthy, super nothing, super. So I have this kind of where I don't have a chase.
Sure.
Like this money. I think it's like on the internet, this whole boasting about money is really crass, and like, true wealth doesn't boast about what they do. It's just they do it by action.
True.
And I'm all about action, and I think I think it's important to be yourself, because these children are looking for something different, and different is inspires. Difference inspires.
No, I mean when I saw you, the first thing I noticed, I was like, either he just painted or it's an outfit when I saw you from a distance.
Yeah.
But I couldn't really tell exactly what it was. But right away, I was like, the outfit was like, it caught my eye. I was like, oh, so definitely,
And then
it's definitely creative and it does stand out.
And then people say, hey, paint my Lamborghini Aventador. So Mo from Diamond Autosport, shout out Mo. That's when I first painted an Aventador Lamborghini, just splashed it up. And then the next one was like a
So do you
Porsche.
paint anything? You'll paint like.
I believe anything is a canvas.
Okay.
Cars, exotics. I just painted an Hermes bag, $20,000 Hermes bag.
Really? You painted a Hermes bag?
Yeah.
Wow.
Prada, Gucci, whatever it is. And once you start painting these things, you realize it's just brands. It's just marketing. Like
Makes sense.
Because Rolls Royce, if you look at it, the umbrella of things like Audi, I think it's Audi. Oh, VW owns like Bugatti.
Correct.
Lamborghini. So it's like an umbrella.
Right. That's true.
And it's just branding. It's just marketing. Obviously, there's a better motor and stuff, but the material, because I touch them, I'm like, wow. So it enhances my ability to see past the illusion of value and engage on it on a customized level.
Did you ever see that social experiment they did with Payless shoes a couple years ago? Did you ever see that one?
Tell me.
So Payless shoes was you could get shoes for like $20. They took a Payless shoe brand when Payless was going out of business. They rebranded the store. They called it Palessi. They had some like really good looking guys and girls like models. Everyone's dressed up. They made the store look high end. Then they had people come in. They didn't put any price on the shoes, and they asked people what they were willing to pay. People were saying anywhere from 100 all the way up to 1,000. These were Payless shoes. And all they did was take the Payless shoes, put them in nice boxes. They made the environment look nice,
Yeah.
hip, drinks, and all of a sudden shoes that
look
were
at-
like
look at
15 bucks
Air
were
One.
like, oh yeah, same thing.
Same.
Yeah.
It's just marketing.
Yeah. So that's what I realized. A lot of things is really just
And-
perceived value.
Yeah, it's all mind stuff, because
Right.
there's this idea that, if it's not expensive, it's not good. That's why like there's people that are afraid to even take free. So if you think about it that way.
Yeah. Very
It's
cool.
just mind stuff.
So where can we find you? Because I'll put this on YouTube. What's your
Rosalio the Great.
Rosalio the Great?
Rosalio.
Uh-huh.
I used to be all over Google and stuff, but my my Facebook was hacked, so I'm Nguyen Trang Phung, and I can't seem to fix that. So
Okay.
and then TikTok banned me at 125,000 followers, millions of views, 144 million views that one time. I don't know. So just on Instagram, Rosalio the Great.
Okay.
And
Cool.
I'm inspired to inspire others, and I love leading by example, but not to dominate, to unify.
I like that.
And
Not to dominate, but I like that. That's
I
a
use
good
my
one.
passions and strength to bring us together. And I think as artists, as creators, we have a tool more powerful than money. Money can buy what artists and creators make. So as long as you focus on your inner power, and the people that made everything around you are no smarter than you and I, they just had a vision, they stuck to with it. I believe if you come with that attitude, anything's possible. You know, I've done so much without all this studying, and and so I'm living proof that you can do anything you want. And we're living in heavy censored times now, but don't worry. As long as you stand in your truth, you're the lighthouse, and you're that illuminating light in the cave, so everyone else can see. And it's like a torch. So
Beautiful.
that's what I believe, and that's my purpose.
I like that. Well, thank you, sir. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing the cool stories. That was beautiful.
Yeah, and thank you for your
Yeah,
awesome seat.
yeah, yeah. No, it's not as nice as
Thank
yours.
you. Awesome camera.